Welcome to Sri Lanka, the pearl of the Indian Ocean. A small island with a giant heart, where every sunrise paints a new story and every sunset whispers ancient secrets. This is the ultimate Sri Lanka Travel Guide 2026, your complete journey through breathtaking landscapes, vibrant culture, world-famous train rides, ancient kingdoms, tropical beaches, wildlife safaris, food, visas, costs, and essential travel tips. From the mist-covered hills of Yala to the golden beaches of the south, from the 1,000-year-old temples of Kandy to the colonial streets of Galle, Sri Lanka is a place that feels almost unreal, like a dream carved into nature. So sit back, relax, and let's begin this unforgettable adventure across one of the most beautiful islands on Earth. Why is Sri Lanka one of the hottest travel destinations of 2026? Because the country has entered a brand new tourism era. After major restoration work, improved highways, upgraded rail routes, and eco-friendly resorts, Sri Lanka is shining brighter than ever. 2026 is the perfect time to visit because the island is safe, stable, traveler-friendly, and more connected than at any time in the last decade. Here's what makes Sri Lanka special. You can experience beaches, mountains, jungles, and ancient cities all within a few hours. It's incredibly affordable compared to most tourist destinations. The culture is warm, welcoming, and deeply spiritual. And the food is a world of flavor by itself. Sri Lanka is not just a holiday, it's a feeling. And that feeling stays with you long after you leave. The ultimate Sri Lanka itinerary. Number 1, Colombo, the modern beginning. Our journey begins in Colombo, a city where tradition and modern life walk side by side. Here, colonial-era buildings stand proudly next to skyscrapers. Colorful tuk-tuks rush past fancy cafes, markets buzz with energy, and the ocean breeze at Galle Face Green brings calm to the chaos. Visit the Colombo Lotus Tower, the National Museum, Independence Square, and the Seaside Promenade. Spend a night here, just enough to feel the heartbeat of modern Sri Lanka. Kandy, the spiritual capital. From Colombo, head into the mountains toward Kandy, the cultural soul of Sri Lanka. In the center of the city sits the legendary temple of the Sacred Tooth relic, believed to house a tooth of Lord Buddha. Pilgrims from around the world come here seeking peace and blessings. Walk around the calm, reflective Kandy Lake. Explore the Royal Botanical Gardens. Visit cultural dance shows in the evening. In Kandy, history whispers from every corner. From Kandy, board one of the most beautiful train journeys in the world, the Kandy to Yala route. As the train winds through the hills, you'll pass rolling tea plantations, mist-covered valleys, and villages where children wave at you with bright smiles. Your train door becomes your window to paradise. This journey alone is worth traveling to Sri Lanka. Yala is a peaceful mountain town that feels like a breath of fresh air. Wake up early and hike Little Adam's Peak for sunrise. Walk across the legendary 9-arch bridge, where the blue train appears like something from a fantasy movie. Visit Ravana Falls, sip fresh tea in hillside cafes, and enjoy the quiet rhythm of mountain life. Yala is nature's way of showing you what calm truly feels like. Sigiriya, the Lion Rock Fortress. Next, we head north to Sigiriya, one of the world's most astonishing ancient structures. This giant rock fortress rises 200 meters above the jungle. Climb the stairs through ancient frescoes, cross the giant lion paws carved into stone, and reach the top, where you'll find the ruins of an ancient royal palace with jaw-dropping views. Sigiriya is not just a tourist spot, it's a wonder of human history. Dambulla Cave Temples. Just 15 minutes away lies the Dambulla Cave Temple, a sacred complex filled with golden Buddha statues and vibrant centuries-old murals. Each cave tells a story of kings, gods, devotion, and time. It's one of the most peaceful places you'll ever visit. Galle, colonial beauty by the sea. Travel south along the coast until you reach Galle, an enchanting old city surrounded by seawalls built by the Portuguese, Dutch, and British. Wander through narrow streets lined with cafes, bookstores, and art galleries. Visit the iconic Galle Lighthouse, explore the fort walls, and feel the charm of a town frozen in time. Galle is history wrapped in tropical sunshine. Heading down south, we arrive at Galle Fort, one of Sri Lanka's most iconic UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Built by the Portuguese, fortified by the Dutch, and cherished today by travelers from around the world, this place is a perfect blend of history, culture, and seaside charm. Stroll along the fort walls during sunset. You'll see kids playing cricket, artists sketching the ocean, and travelers watching the sky turn orange. Stop by the famous Galle Lighthouse, probably the most photographed spot in southern Sri Lanka. Recommended stops inside the fort: Peddlers Street cafes, Dutch Reformed Church, local gemstones and handicraft shops, rooftop restaurants overlooking the sea. Tip: if you visit in 2026, check out the newly restored colonial corners, perfect for photography. Marissa and Unawatuna, the perfect beaches. Just a short drive away lie some of the most stunning beaches in Sri Lanka, Marissa and Unawatuna. Here you can relax under swaying palm trees, enjoy fresh seafood, snorkel with turtles, try surfing, or go whale watching in the deep blue ocean. These beaches are where your stress disappears. 9. Yala National Park, a wildlife kingdom. And finally, experience a true wildlife adventure at Yala National Park. Home to leopards, elephants, crocodiles, deer, monkeys, and over 200 bird species, Yala is where nature reveals its wild heart. Yala National Park, a wildlife kingdom. And finally, experience a true wildlife adventure at Yala National Park. Home to leopards, elephants, crocodiles, deer, monkeys, and over 200 bird species, Yala is where nature reveals its wild heart. Visa requirements. In 2026, Sri Lanka uses the ETA system, a quick electronic visa you apply for online. Processing takes 24 to 48 hours. Visa duration, 30 days, extendable up to 6 months. Most nationalities, USA, UK, Canada, EU, GCC, Australia, and Asia, are eligible. Always apply only through the official government website. Best time to visit Sri Lanka. Because Sri Lanka has 2 monsoon seasons, different regions shine at different times. December to April. Best for South Coast, Galle, Marissa, Unawatuna. Best for Kandy, Ella, Sigiriya. Excellent weather, clear skies. May to September. Best for East Coast, Trincomalee, Arugam Bay. Perfect for surfing and whale watching. The beauty of Sri Lanka. There is always a perfect place to visit, any month of the year. Cost and budget guide. Sri Lanka is one of the most affordable destinations in Asia. Backpacker, $25 to $40 per day. Mid-range traveler, $50 to $100 per day. Luxury traveler, $150 to $300 plus per day. Train rides are extremely cheap. Local food is delicious and affordable. Hotels range from $15 homestays to $400 luxury beachfront resorts. Food you must try. Sri Lankan cuisine is rich, spicy, and full of flavor. Try these must-eat dishes. Rice and curry, kottu roti, egg hoppers, coconut sambal, fish ambul tial, sour fish curry, Ceylon tea straight from the hills, watalapam, a sweet coconut custard dessert. Your taste buds will thank you. Here are essential tips for a smooth journey. Buy a local SIM at the airport. Trains sell out fast. Reserve early. Carry sunscreen, insect repellent, and light cotton clothes. Respect religious sites and remove shoes at temples. Don't interact with wild animals. Avoid tap water. Tuk-tuks are cheap, but always ask for the meter. Sri Lankans are warm and welcoming. A smile goes a long way. And finally, take it slow. Sri Lanka is best enjoyed at a peaceful pace. Few destinations offer as much diversity in such a small area as Sri Lanka. You can wake up in the mountains, spend the afternoon in a rainforest, and watch the sunset on a golden beach, all in a single day. You can explore ancient kingdoms older than Rome, witness wildlife up close, taste flavors that ignite your senses, and meet people whose kindness stays with you forever. Sri Lanka is more than a travel destination. It is a story, a living, breathing story of nature, culture, spirituality, and beauty. Thank you for joining this cinematic journey across the pearl of the Indian Ocean. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment which country I should explore next. Until then, safe travels, and see you in the next adventure.